What day is it?
Today is Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Today's show is for adults only.
Say what?
Is that a real show?
No, it's somebody's making a joke. Forget it.
But that's what these people do. That's why I'm saying this show should not be on the air.
You're really going to be abnormal after this show.
I like the show.
Come on, I haven't got all day.
Let's go.
What is this?
It's showtime!
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Bruce Jenner still isn't off the hook for a multi-car accident that left a 69-year-old woman dead, but that doesn't mean he's learned his lesson yet. A source says Jenner was spotted racing around Los Angeles in a Porsche while holding a cell phone up to his ear. Law enforcement officials haven't closed the investigation into the accident Jenner was part of in early February. Despite the fact that the investigation hasn't been closed, sources have indicated that if found at fault, Bruce Jenner is unlikely to be charged with vehicular manslaughter. Investigations at the scene of the accident proved that Jenner was neither speeding nor intoxicated at the time of the accident. Cell phone records prove that Jenner was not texting at the time of the accident. Photographers who witnessed the accident said they saw Jenner holding something when the crash occurred, but it turned out to be a cigarette. Obviously, driving while smoking isn't illegal, but driving while talking on a cell phone is. And if I were Bruce Jenner, I couldn't afford to seem like an irresponsible driver right now. For millions of people, color blindness is a daily reality and a daily hassle. Apparently, a cure has been developed by accident, made by a researcher working on another problem. The N-Chroma CX sunglasses were designed as protective eyewear for doctors during surgery. But when a friend of the inventor tried them on for aesthetic purposes, his color blindness was gone. Now the maker of the CX sunglasses is rolling out regular glasses for people suffering from color blindness. Things are crazy in Washington, D.C. right now. In fact, the funding for Homeland Security is hanging by a thread. Money is so tight that airport security can only afford to make you take off one shoe. A would-be car thief in Ireland threw a concrete block to smash a car window. The block bounced off the window, hit the guy in the head, and knocked him unconscious. I'm wondering what kind of career choice you do have after you realize that you're that stupid. A woman standing outside a bar in Seattle was knocked unconscious by a drive-by egging. Well, it looks like Justin Bieber has finally gone too far. The FCC issued the net neutrality rules on the weekend. I don't know much about net neutrality, but I hope it somehow prevents you from telling me about every stupid thing you eat. New research reveals that a dog's short-term memory lasts for less than 2 minutes. That makes me feel a little less self-conscious now about being naked in front of him. Scientists are baffled by two mysterious lights coming from the dwarf planet Ceres. They appear to be aliens, one in a gold and white dress and the other in a black and blue dress. David Copperfield has agreed to pay $500,000 to employees who say that they were denied payment for working overtime. They accuse the magician of making time to appear to stand still. Taco Bell is testing a new item that's a donut hole with a creamy center and covered with Captain Crunch cereal. No wonder people will do anything to move here. And a Massachusetts woman was arrested for ordering a margarita in a restaurant, then sharing it with her 2-year-old daughter, despite the restaurant staff's repeated warnings. No, really, it's okay. She's not driving. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of The Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out The Being Frank Show starring Frank D'Angelo, live Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on NSS.